Only Oda can introduce a new organization after 1083 chapters, and according to Dragon's words, this organization, the Holy Knights, is the biggest threat to the Revolutionary Army. The real war against the world government has begun. I'm sure you all have noticed that the leader of the Holy Knights looks a lot like Shanks, so in this video I will talk about all the possibilities of who this man could be. The outfit and the style of keeping the sword have all pointed out at Shanks. There is a high chance that Shanks has a twin brother who works for the world government as a Holy Knight, and I will explain why. Previously, in One Piece, there was a meeting between the Gorosei and Shanks. After this chapter, many people thought that he is evil, and many thought that he is a celestial dragon. But what if he's just Shanks' brother? We have not seen his scars or his left arm. Maybe Oda purposely drew Shanks in those panels with his other eye to hide the scars. Also, a Holy Knight meeting Gorosei is more believable than one of the Yonkos going to marry Joey's unnoticed and meeting the Five Elders. Some recent leaks about one of Oda's interviews have also surfaced on the internet. He was asked if Shanks is two different persons because sometimes he's drawn without his scar and he arrived at the Marineford War quickly with unbelievable speed despite having fought Kaido. The answer was later censored by the organizers, apparently to prevent some essential details to be spilled out. However, Oda adds that he tends to forget to draw scars. I don't remember if such a thing has ever happened before. Would you censor an answer if it's not a spoiler or gives us a hint about something? According to Oda, Shanks is the one character that resembles himself the most out of all the One Piece characters because of his cool and calm personality and standout attire. This is an interesting fact because all people have good and bad sides, so it wouldn't be surprising if Oda puts his bad or negative personality traits into Shanks' brother. Another hint is Shanks and Whitebeard's meeting. Whitebeard said that the wound he got from that guy aches whenever he looks at Shanks' face. This line was always weird to me, but if the theory about Shanks having an evil brother is true, then we can assume that Whitebeard fought Shanks' brother and got the scar from him. And as far as brothers' faces look similar, Whitebeard's sentence makes sense now. We know that Shanks was mysteriously found in a treasure chest on God Valley, where we know Roger fought Zebek, who wanted to kill celestial dragons and dreamed of taking over the world. There are theories that Shanks is, in fact, a celestial dragon, and his hypothetical twin brother is the one in the Holy Knights, and is also the one who met the Gorosei. When he entered the room, one of the Gorosei said, "Given your standing, you should have nothing to do with politics." I think this sentence suits someone with the status of a god knight better than a Yonko. Shanks, for now a mysterious character, wanted to talk about a certain pirate. It would be mind-blowing if he wanted to talk about Shanks, his brother, and I see a reason behind it. After Luffy awakened his devil fruit, Shanks decided to claim the One Piece. What if his brother knows Shanks' plan, and when we saw Luffy becoming stronger, decided to talk about it because pirates are getting closer and closer to reaching the Laugh Tale? I already mentioned that Shanks arrived at Marineford after fighting Kaido in just a few hours. This fact is already strange, and then when Shanks wanted to take Ace and Whitebeard's corpses, Sengoku let him do it just because it was him. What does that even mean? As you can see, there are a lot of mysteries surrounding Shanks, and hopefully the truth will be revealed soon. If someone were to compare Shanks' darkened figure with the shadow of the mysterious new character, it would be impossible to tell the difference. But of course, there are other possibilities. This person could be Shanks himself, or his clone. We already saw Stussy, a developed clone of Miss Buckingham Stussy, a former member of the Rocks Pirates. It could be a new character as well. We know that Oda's drawn silhouettes and actual characters are not always the same, as seen with Kaido, Vegapunk, the Smile Army, and the Seven Warlords. We can expect anything, but even if all theories fail, it's still enjoyable to be hyped right now. This was the main subject of discussion, but other interesting things happened in this chapter as well. The chapter starts with Sabo, Dragon, and Ivankov. Sabo starts talking about everything that happened at the Reverie. 8 kingdoms that oppose the world government because of what happened to the kingdom of Leloucha refuse to pay taxes to the world government, and therefore the government decides to send the Holy Knights to deal with them. Karasu, Morley, and Lindbergh fight against the admirals. Karasu shoots crows at Fujitora while Morley manages to stab Green Bull. CP0 members are watching the fight. According to Sabo, the main mission was successfully accomplished by enabling them to declare war against the world government directly by burning the world government flag. And even Bartholomew Kuma was freed. Monkey D. Dragon says that the real war against the world government has now begun. Because of the action of the Holy Knights, the Revolutionary Army has started its first move in the battle by destroying supply ships headed for Mary Joeys. We see a newspaper in which the news of the corpse of King Nefertari Cobra, king of the Kingdom of Arabasta, is presented, and next to him is the main accused, Sabo. We also see King Nefertari Cobra heading to meet the Gorosei, and before he goes to them, he asks Pel and Chaka, the guards of the Kingdom of Arabasta, to take care of his daughter, Princess Nefertari Vivi. I wonder what Cobra said to make the Gorosei kill him. Maybe he knew some bits of the Forgotten Kingdom, but I don't think that's enough. You don't just kill the King of Alabasta for that. I'm really glad Oda did not off-screen this theory, and hopefully we will get more interesting details in the next chapter. Maybe some information about Imu as well. Karasu was amazing in this chapter. I really like his character design, and his devil fruit seems really interesting. Most likely he is Logia, but he can also control crows. Maybe he has some kind of special Zoan devil fruit. He defeated CP agents easily and fought Fujitora. I hope we will see more action from him because he has one of the most mysterious devil fruits in the entire series. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but this is not the first time the Holy Knights have been mentioned. They were revealed in chapter 1054, but nobody paid attention because everyone thought they were the guards of the Holy Land. Sabo disguised as one when he infiltrated the place. I'm going to make a separate video about the Holy Knights' powers. That's it for today. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Bye!